So, Paul, just your thoughts ahead of Saturday's game, please.
Yeah, it's a big game for us. We've, not had much football over the last few weeks through games being called off. So it'll be nice to actually get back on the grass again and hopefully put a better performance in than last time out.
You mentioned you've not had much time on the pitch lately. Has that come at a good time for you, or did you want to keep playing?
It hasn't, because we've still got a lot of injuries and a lot of players missing from the squad through suspension as well. Mitch Duggan and Jay McCartan have both been serving suspensions, but obviously because the games have been postponed, they've not been sort of getting the games in to count. So Mitch has still got 2 games and Jay's still got his 1, and both of them should have been back playing had the games been on. So that's been frustrating, but it's obviously given us a bit of time to try and get a few of the injured lads back, which they're a bit closer but not close enough. So it's just been a case of training and pushing the lads who've been able to train, and obviously trying to get some players in.
What kind of game are you expecting at the weekend?
Well, I think it's going to be like every game in this league. It's going to be a tough fixture. Corby, when he came down, were one of the fancied teams. They've changed the manager. They've added a lot of players in recent weeks, and they've had an upturn in results. I think they're 3 unbeaten with back-to-back wins in the last 2 games. So we're going to a team that's on the up and fighting for their lives still, and we've got to get some form going ourselves. We've count the last two league games we've lost, which isn't good, and we need to address it. We need to make sure that two defeats on the bounce doesn't become 3, that's for sure.
And how important is it to beat teams like Corby, who are in the relegation scraps, that you don't get pulled down into it as well?
Yeah, I don't think it's a case of that. I don't think it's a case of just beating teams like Corby so we don't get pulled down. It's beating any team, like anybody in this league, to get us back near where we want to be, because that's obviously our aim, is to finish as high up the table as we can, and if we can put a good run together, maybe push for them playoff places. It's going to be a big ask, but it's not out of the question to do it, but it will be a big ask, and we'll have to hit form. We'll have to hit the ground running from Saturday going forward if we're to do that.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, chaps.